There's one thing I've learned about adversity is this: when it strikes, when it rocks your world professionally as well, you can choose to be bitter or you can strive to be better. Vision, mindset, and grit. 3 words that have impacted my life, 3 words I know firsthand, regardless of the challenges that are standing in front of you today. If you put them into action, it can impact yours. My life, it literally changed in mere seconds. Just a few months after I celebrated that kickboxing victory. This particular night, my friend Ed was driving. He was driving fast on one dark road with no oncoming traffic. And then out of nowhere, he lost control of the wheel of that car. First time I came to, I was in the emergency room. Questions were being asked: son, can you move your arms? How about your legs? Can you? It wasn't long thereafter I was being told I'd be confined to this chair for the rest of my life. Another one of my doctors walked over to me and he goes, Scott, look, I think right now you need to truly understand the seriousness of your spinal cord injury and come to realize that the movement you're getting back in your arms is not uncommon for quadriplegics, but it is as good as it'll ever get. But what I heard is that you might as well go ahead and give up hope on the idea that you'll progress even further. Well, there's something I learned in my life so many years ago, and it's this: don't ever let someone else's beliefs paralyze you for believing what you believe that you just might be able to achieve. My life principles of vision, mindset, and grit really came to be after I was paralyzed to help me overcome what seemed to be insurmountable odds. We can't change the past, but you and I have today. And today we can choose how to respond to a life, a business environment, and a marketplace that simply refuses to stay the same. It took me a little over 2,190 days and a tremendous amount of grit to go from a wheelchair to eventually the use of a simple cane. So I'm really trying to say is this: if you're looking to thrive, beat the odds, and achieve extraordinary results in your own life, don't give up too soon. Be willing to seek complete success in your mind's eye first. And in doing so, it becomes a belief, which now becomes a reality. It's the way I see it. We need to be dreaming in full color in all areas of our lives, and you need to continue doing it until your vision becomes your reality. Dreaming in full color inspired me 7 years after breaking my neck to reteach myself the game of golf. Then one day on the golf course, lost my balance, fell down, broke my leg in 2 places. Bet you never thought golfing could be such a hazard to your health. But change cannot happen successfully unless you are willing to develop the right mindset that is more powerful than all the challenges that are standing in front of you. But what is the right mindset? I believe it begins with an unshakable belief in who you are. It's what you believe about yourself, your abilities, and your skills. And it's what you believe can and will happen while thinking bigger on your own behalf. I believe it takes grit to remain relative and competitive in a changing world. And it takes grit not to cave in into any of your own self-perceived paralyzing limitations. You find that grit within, man, to stand up to your own life's challenges. Your mindset begins to change, and you start believing you can conquer any mountain standing in front of you. So I have one question to ask all of you. How many of you are now ready to get out of your own chair, so to speak, and stand up to the challenges and the opportunities that you're experiencing in your life, and maybe take action in ways you've never thought about taking action?